Hello, hello. Let's pick back up where we were with the Nitrome games, and let's see how far we can go. A little bit more of a throwback again today, and I think it'll be some fun. Alright, so we've already had a couple of games of Scribble, so that's, the approximate, the game by now. We're still pale pencil. Now it says level 1, but we're actually at level 15. 14. And I think there's 20 or 30 levels to this, so I'm going to try and get through a couple each time. This one is... Sorry about that. This one's probably going to be one of the longer games out of the Nitrome stuff, just because it's a little bit wonky with the widescreen. It is an auto-scroller in a sense, a bit like Lemmings. And I'm also not really good at block that in time. Oh, really? I need to get to the end. I think with the right circumstances, I can do this. It's just the widescreen makes it difficult. There's less of a scroll that you can actually do. You can see it cut off for a second there. As this dissolves. Oh, really? There we go. Now they should just be able to walk all the way over there, as long as I keep some lines on this laser. Oops. No. I select two. Okay, they did get the right key. Never mind. Actually, no. They have to get both keys. I think he's getting the other one. Lock the wall, turn around. One fire guy will blow this up, make it a bit smaller. Second fire guy will blow this up. We need all four. As far as I'm aware, the fire guys are invincible, unless there's maybe a standard bomb. Ooh, more of a jungle area now. That's 8? And I have 13. Gonna have to do a lot of multitasking. Let's see. gather them all up together in a big pile first. Or at least all approximately the same. Oh, they can just climb up on their own. They don't even need ramps. Just need these two guys to make them work. Just before they fall, even when they reach the top of the area, I suppose. This is level... oh no. Do I need them all? Okay, just one on each side. party. Outside of that, one line of spikes. Just got this explosive guy right in the corner. These guys on the left are safe for now. It's going to open up that area. Gives 2 key options. I bring these guys down to that last corner. sure a guy goes left here. Because they just bounce back and forth around the checkered flag, so if all of them made it to the flag, we actually would have lost. So I need one more guy over to the left. Okay. others go? Okay, they're still up there. Just can't get over there. I'm missing something. I'm missing something here. Unless it's all the way goes down to the left. That does bring them down. Okay, so they can get there. I was just trying to do too much. And I think this just opens up to this. So I'll blow up this guy and all will be good. stop at this, because again, Scribble's a long game and important to give every single game a chance. We only got to level 4? I'm starting to remember why we only got to level 4. Oh, I'm really starting to remember why we only got to level 4. Sorry about that guy though. Oh, he has space physics too. I guess these guys change direction depending on how close or far they are from me. Oh, darn it. I could have done that if I had one more health. It really does feel like there should be space for one more heart. Really? I'm sure there is a pattern. It's just annoying. One more try and then we're just gonna move on, because I mean, it's just not really as fun as the others. No offense to Space Hopper. The physics are just wonky. Okay, remember this part. He hits me down there. Guy's gonna hit me again. Hey, he still hits me. Again, we'll try a different plan. Headcase still hits me. this one too, apparently. It's very, very floaty. You're stuck there for a long time. So that's fun to listen to. At least those are quote-unquote enemies. Wait a minute. Nope, it doesn't destroy it, so... Just gonna try and get the mines out of the way. I can maybe get these stars over here too. This is... a game that exists. I'll save over there for last. It's just, I know I need to give every single game a chance. This game is not giving me a chance, though. Finishing up Higher 2 with the muted music. Ah, we're here. Yeah. I remember this. These controls are pretty good. There's only a few more levels left, so... something. Totally anything but my fault. for many more years. Each level once, hopefully. I can die as many times as I need to. That one was just I thought I dragged it more. Maybe I skip that one for now and just go straight up. Not that fast though. It really requires some precision. And patience, neither of which I really have. Nervous at the end there. The star bonus distracted me. I couldn't tell where the spikes were. That one was just on. I'm losing it. I got trapped. That's on me. I need to let him go one cycle earlier. I'm gonna have to make a death compilation out of this. I'd have to make a death compilation out of this one level. Set system. Oh. It's like two different levels put into one. It's like this part, then the next lower area. this is a level you have to try to avoid the stars in. That music and get dental practice and off the walls. Switch over to chick flick. So it's, other than that, it's Baron von Blimp, this, and I guess maybe one more level in order to unlock whatever this is. Oh no. I remember this guy. This is where I got stuck in the original hot air. Better controls now. We shouldn't be here for too long. Especially if we can pull moves like that. Yeah, I was trying to go up, not sure why I was saying down. Now, wait here. We probably could have done it. Okay. Oh, I remember these guys. They were in the intro. So I assume the stars are safe spots. Relatively. Okay, it does hit the corners. Okay, can't do that. Wait for it to bounce off the walls. That's why the name is there. Back here. Fix my mouse too. All that. That's what happens when you fix your mouse. Never mind. I can't take my time in that middle section. Guess that's why they had the checkpoint there. Yeah, this one shouldn't be too bad. I tried to go down. This is hard to do with shaky hands. Slipped so quickly. It really feels like it should go down right into the start there, but they modified it slightly so it doesn't. Just like a slight pixel shuffle. Oh, that was close. Now I just need to find my way down. So the right one is safe, I just can't need to stay closer to the right for that last bounce. Okay, at least now I know how it works. Just need to put it all together. Oh, that was close. Oh, there's evil hot airs. And they reignite and kill me. That's a bit tough. Okay, at least I can click on them rather than just holding the fan. Okay, I'm gonna have to get them from a distance if they're right on top of me. I can't even pop them. Is this up here the right way? Anything is the right way. Okay. So the top is the safest place against these guys. Which is why I'm doing it twice. So there's one more level. We'll finish off with the classic happy face. And it is this guy, Big Daddy, the real final boss, who looks familiar. Did we find the original hot air or something? Does he have a before? He does. Oh, I need to land on top of him 3 times, I guess. He doesn't look this high, so I think I'm good. Oh, there's just not enough space to land on him like that. King Wong from Super Mario 64. He's up much higher now. That's it. Okay. We unlock Eyeball. So we got pretty far in the last stream. Level 14 out of 20.
Initializing transfer.
And
Mission failure.
wonderful start.
Initializing transfer.
Using arrow keys instead of the mouse.
Mission failure. Initializing transfer. Mission failure. Initializing transfer. Activate transport. Initializing transport. Mission failure. Initializing transport.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, you immediately remove them instead of doing that for the ice limits. I assume that's already known what speed runners. I'm dead.
Mission failure. Initializing transport.
This game shouldn't take as long as the others. That's cool, If I do that, the bombs here, so there we go. Sorry if the music is a little bit slow. This part is good.
Activate transport. Initializing transport. Mission failure. Initializing transport. Mission failure. Initializing transport. Mission failure.
My skeleton can still...
Initializing transport.
Skeleton can still throw the mines.
Mission failure. Initializing transport. Mission failure. Initializing transport. Activate transport.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go for like
Initializing transport. Activate transport. Initializing transport.
three more buttons. Sadly not There's so much to those little boxes that it
Mission failure.
I can do this one.
Initializing transport.
Back to basic bombs.
Mission failure. Initializing transport. Mission failure. Initializing transport.
Again.
Activate transport. Initializing transport. Mission failure. Initializing transport.
Oh, the acid trips.
Mission failure. Initializing transport. Initializing transport. Activate transport. Initializing transport.
Oh, so strafing is... okay. Interesting. Okay, it's just... holding down spacebar lets you continue moving in a direction without, like, turning around and stuff. And the arrows represent where you are. Okay, strafing I think is actually going to be the main thing here. Weapon types. My own bombs hurt me. No, thankfully. But they do though. Levels are there? There are 8 levels. Not sure if that counts the tutorial or not. Nice and easy to control Nanobots. At the bottom here, I think they cut away. Maybe they go back up to the top. Nope. You can get hit 3 times before you... No, your health's in the bottom left. Get hit 5 times. it does swerve a little bit depending on your direction. Oh, one over here. Maybe it just depends on the character. It depends on the viruses that I'm fighting. 3 nanobots. That's not it. Please let me go. Yes, now I just circle around these guys. Down to my last health. All that was level 1. Okay. I think it mentioned that there was like 4 waves of the enemies. So I assume this is wave 1. Wave 2. Also, I don't know why there's been the... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Has little corners here to show where it's meant to be, I guess. Where it's supposed to be. Trying to predict my movement, but jokes on them. Not even I know my movement. Or maybe they're just moving me up behind them. That was actually really good timing for the green turnaround. I don't think the angle really matters when you're in the green form. Can I hit some over here? I can't. Definitely heard that sound effect before. I think it was in Chronoton? Okay, the mines are going to be difficult to deal with. It's like toxic all over them. Because I can't even decide when I shoot. All the attacking is done automatically. Let's see, here? Yes, I do. they don't seem to home in on me. I just need to stay out of their way. Or at least I'm faster than them. Mix it up. Oh, they're bringing them all together, aren't they? I guess that's why the time limit is so long. And go. Is any better with a mouse? Oh, I have to click and drag over to where I am? Oh no. Aiming is better with this at least, but I mean they kind of I think you'd have a much better definition, much better setup if you combine it. Aim with the mouse, move with the arrow keys, no need to strike. It's like 6 minutes of this over and over again. I can see that getting kind of... Under the right circumstances, this should be done in an hour? What an hour. Again, the zoom out really needs to show, or at least have like a location of, hey, the orb spawned over here. That's annoying. Could almost like change between the two at any time rather than at the start of a level. Especially when they're long levels. I have to get up close, which is not what you're supposed to do with shooters. Especially when there's proximity. Okay. I might look into this one a little bit more off screen. But it just doesn't seem like that fun to actually watch or play. I just found it on a completely unrelated site. It was like Cool Math Games or something like that. Headcase. I did play a little bit just to make sure it was working. Elevator Norman Noggin was just a regular jump, staying up late reading comics. And a bolt of cosmic lightning struck and sent him to a crazy world where everyone walked on walls. No one was now a superhero. With an extra big head, I think it said. Yeah, with a really big head. I was very close. So, here we go. Use arrow keys to walk around. Spacebar to jump, but you can't jump on the sticky doodle. You can't jump on the ping pongs though. The gems give you points, as you can see in the bottom right. And these fragile blocks, you can jump through. You can't land on them. Then you just jump into this machine, and that's a level exit. This, dragonfly-like enemy you can jump into and kill. I'm not even sure if you can even take damage from them. If there's like a way to hit them. Also, the arrow key changed arrow key direction does change when you're walking on the walls like this. So instead of left and right, it's up and down. Okay, I guess I'll never know. It does keep going in that direction if you keep walking. So like I'm still holding right, for example, because I started right in that direction. Make the laser rider's voice thinking on the job, easy to smash. Check for the yellow spikes, they're deadly. That's true, the yellow spikes are insta-kill. Other things will just take away 1 health, as you see in the bottom left. Also, the wheels kind of look like Jacksepticeye's eyes. Or eye symbol things. Even just walking into the spikes will instantly kill you. You can also jump through multiple enemies in a single jump. Blocks. These happy blocks can be walked all over and are very useful for getting around a level. But don't get between them and the floor, or they'll squash you dead. That is true. A squish is an insta-kill. Also, that kind of looks like the Android logo guy. Can jump off moving blocks at any time, but be careful you have something to jump onto. I don't think there's any point where you will go off into space forever from a jump. There's just lots of spikes. Wait a minute. Can I do this? I can. Yeah, squish is an insta-kill. So you can jump off those guys if you really want to. And I think it might be possible to get around that way. But probably easier to just walk. Gems show the approximate area you're supposed to jump to, even with the small screen. Why did I keep walking? I had to let go. It might take a second just going from one direction to another for it to give up or figure out where you're going. Especially if it's like opposite ways or something. Or maybe it just lagged. Or holding left made it think that I kept continuing and I don't know. Here I go again. They're cute though. I like the eyes. And the exit's right up there. Which technically we don't even have to jump to. Well, at least in that one jump. You always have to jump into exits in order to make it through. Otherwise you just walk on them, and that doesn't work. Lots of pipes are great for getting to new places, but remember to use a pipe, you have to jump into it. So I get where the idea is coming from for cheese dreams now. I need to change the category again. There we go. So I jump on this annoying little guy, and then jump again where I was from to go back into the pipe. Pipes can change your directions and all sorts of different areas. Blue buttons open doors, but only for a short time. And don't get trapped under the door or it's squashing time. So you can see that I go in there and it goes down, back down on its own. You don't have to hold it down at the very least. Speaking of, what happens if I go this way? Just spikes. Okay, never mind. You also do keep walking sometimes at random, from one area to another. So the delay, I should say, can really be an inconvenience, or sometimes legally so. Sometimes separate buttons and doors are mixed up and have to be used together. Jumping is always the quickest way to get through a door. I expect you to do that because there's a pipe straight to the exit. I think you can also jump off the blue blocks if you land on them. The electric zaps do insta-kill you. Thankfully, the timing is pretty generous. And this is the wrong way, but I'm going to keep going anyway. Napping guards may be slackers, but those bullets hurt. So every now and then they'll send out projectiles, which they may look like the standard spikes, but these only do 1 damage for some reason. And in the right setup, you can actually kill them. Those see, even when you get hit, there's a little bit of a dizzy animation to show your invincibility frames. Was I spinning around when I was dizzy? And right there. We haven't seen the boxing glove guy yet, I think. Unless that's just the dragonfly guy. These chaps have dangerous blue heads that can crush a big brain like yours. Don't be afraid to take a risky jump. I think these guys are insta-kill? No, never mind. Yeah, spikes instantly kill. There's the dragonfly guy, so they are different. Kinda remind me of change-ups. If you get hit, I guess, when you're in the dizzy state, you just spin around. Go this way. Oh, that was close. Gotta go this way instead. Oh, that was close. I think there's 20 levels. Electro dudes are a pain in the brain. They can be smashed if you time it right. So they just have a large area of effect, but they can be taken out pretty easily. If you can aim in the right direction, that is. Yeah, do these guys do damage? They do. Okay. So, since this guy's in the green area, I can't actually attack him. Are happy but utterly deadly. Keep out of their jolly way, I should say. And you can see when their eyes close like that, that's when they're going to start letting out the spikes. I like the wide guys. Something about the mouse. So there's no way to hit these guys, you just have to get the timing right. And I don't think they're insta-kill. Actually, yeah, that works. So landing here. Jump off him, and then jump over here. Okay, these guys I just need to walk through bit by bit. You can see their spikes even impale through the slime. At least they can't get me through more than one block. Oh, I should have checked if I can jump off them. I think the answer is yes. There we go. And the blue gunbusters. Gunbusters are the heaviest of all dudes. They just want to blow stuff up. To survive this level, you better get used to dodging their bullets. So every second or so, they send a bullet in every direction. It's like right down, left up, right down, left up. And because they're covered in spikes, they're invincible. Thankfully, I think the spikes that they shoot aren't insta-kill, they just do 1 damage. Health's low, keep an eye out for health boosters. Okay. What happens if I go this way? I can skip over it, maybe save it for later. Electric arc, I think, is insta-kill. Yep, there it is. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Accidentally hit something when I was checking the mouse. I thought I could be quick. Okay. Yeah, I guess this level is about timing, so it's not going to be next to something like that. I say as I go. Twice. Oh, they actually shoot twice in that direction. I mean, the health up doesn't do much when the electricity is still in an instant kill, so maybe it's just to let you move if you're gonna get shot. So go for the electricity, then go up. Then go up. Shoots in straight lines, so that makes it a little bit easier to keep track of. Here should be the exit. Never mind. Get these guys again. Yeah, eventually they'll wake up and press the button, and that's the opportunity to do so. Standing on spikes. How can you do that? Oh! All that all over again when I just misjudged one jump? Really? That's mean. Those kind of look like sponge. Okay, yeah, I kind of got out of sync there. Good idea. I'm curious about the double bullets, though. That doesn't seem to be what's intended. Maybe it just spawns it once when it loads in and messes up because of the widescreen. By the way, it's still bearable. Most of the time. I think I just have to not overthink it. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Just can't rush it. It's interesting how it went from very short levels to such a gauntlet so quickly. Like, this feels like it should be something later on. I forgot. That one was on me. Button. The death montage continues. Again. Oh, I'm hitting every single one. Okay, we can continue that another time. Interestingly, it doesn't seem to have a specific game for Nitrome. So I'll just go with... Nah, I'll actually go with... I'll just list Nitrome must die since that's the only thing that has a specific game. I didn't want to accidentally put the wrong game that's like a different genre or something. You can see over here, that's the cursor. That's what we'll be using for different levels. It kind of functions in a way akin to... Gonna hear myself think for a second as good as the music is. It functions in a way almost similar to Mario Kart DS, which when I guess this was 2007. Yeah, 2007, mid-2007. That's about approximate. You have to face 8 different challenges before you can fight the boss in the center. You can face him at... Actually, it also kind of works like Mega Man. Maybe that's a better comparison. Different levels, complete them all, then you unlock the boss. There's at least 4 stages, so at least 36 levels. I'm thinking there might be a 5th, but it does get progressively more and more difficult. You also just get really good music. This is another personal favorite. We'll start with cockroaches. And you'll see, now the mouse is the fly swatter. You can see a hot air balloon there. And this clock was actually also similarly used in Gift Wrapped. Completing each level, the faster you do it, the more score you get. Keep track of total score here. Or at least the combined amount of your top scores. Stop mosquito. Okay, that was easy. Normally it could take a much longer time in order to get it because it just darts around at random. I was thinking it would be especially difficult with the widescreen. So this is where we start having enemies that attack back. You'll notice the health in the bottom left. So they'll sort of go right up to the cursor. When they turn orange and fall, like in Small Fry, that's when they're dangerous. Thankfully we didn't get hit. You saw they turned orange at the very beginning, so they might just run out. Swat all the fleas, 25 seconds. I find random clicking tends to do the trick. At least once you're down to 50, keep track of where they went. Beetle, keep it in the air, break it if you can. I forget how many times it takes to delete or to kill the beetle. If you do break it, you immediately win. Otherwise, keeping it in the air for 30 seconds also counts as a win. It's kind of like the can game that we play. Just keep the can in the air for as long as possible. And enough time will take care of it. I think after a while it starts to show damage, but I didn't hit it nearly enough in order for it to do so. I might try that again later. 30 flies. These guys just come in this way, so kill them all that you see. You have more than enough time to decide on those that you have the number of points down. The clock keeps ticking to give you more points. Swat 75 maggots. These fall from the air, so you can swat them there, and then they'll land on the different in the foreground. When they do, they will kind of cluster up a bit, so you can get them off and swap. Again, this one is one of my personal favorites of the Nitrome games, so I have a lot of experience with this one. A lot more maggots come down later on in the timer's countdown. So you can probably get close to 100. And then all that's left are snails. Which is kind of like the beetle, but you have to destroy them all and you can't keep them in there, so you just need to click them a couple times. I think it was 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Only shows up for a couple seconds rather than the entire time. And now the boss is unlocked. A centipede or millipede that is invulnerable in the beginning, so we cannot attack it, or it will take damage if it goes across us. It'll run around on and off the screen. When it stops moving, you're going to swat as much as you can, as many spots as you can, while it's still vulnerable. When it flashes red like that, that means it's going to attack again. It hit me, so I did lose a life. So you're going to want to get every single point to be red and bruised like that. Ignoring how mean that sounds. You can't swat over this way, so it actually would be better to attack the tail end in the beginning. That's something on me I the end. Taking those down should be enough. There we go. So even though it said share score, you do unlock another area. 8 more levels. 9 more levels, I should say. Swat all 12 moths, and do not swat the butterflies, so only go for the gray ones. You'll see half the time they look identical. Even when they're withdrawing, they get little bits of purple color to the wing, so it can be deceiving. I think if you swat a butterfly, you immediately lose. Praying mantis. They'll attack you when they're active, otherwise you need to avoid them. Thankfully, 3 mantises, 3 lives, it's pretty easy. I hate spiders. At least it's only 10 seconds. Actually, it's a lot like Dangle. They're even moving in that way. Now there's 2 mosquitoes, and if you swat too many times, they'll actually run away. This is more like what it was originally. And that's the first one because they go away after enough time. Excuse me, you're now part of the mouse. That was odd. Sorry, just restarting the music so it doesn't like loop in on itself or anything. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I got him both in one hit. It's one harder to get another. I think it really does just pick a random point to go to. More spiders. Yeah, you have to break the egg sacs for these spiders and swap them out. Yeah, you only get 3 egg sacs, so it's better to do them one at a time. Up next is the snail. This is kind of a mix of the snails from earlier and the beetle. You have to keep it in the air and break all the parts of the shell. Which some parts only break off when you get others. I don't think I even killed it. So the eyes. Swap both flies, but avoid the Venus flytraps. Again, it's like feed me. This one's pretty simple. Just have to move. Actually, here, I'll show what happens when you lose. So if you like swap here, it's fine. But if you spend too much time in the actual fly trap itself, it'll eat you. And if you hit the UV a lot, it will also immediately eat you. And I think the spikes on the left also do damage. Up next, leafcutter ants, and they'll throw things at you, so... And they are also invincible when they're holding stuff, so keep your eyes peeled for where they are. It's pretty doable. See, they're still right there. And this is my least favorite, or at least in terms of appearance. Of course, it's a tarantula. I hate spiders. You can see he'll start moving around, constantly aiming for your cursor. So if you go in circles, that's a good way to do so. He'll charge at you. When he's tired like that, that's when he attacks. He has 5 health, we have 3, but we have more movement than him. It's better to keep him moving back and forth like that rather than pursuing your cursor, because he also does get faster. Up next is level 3. This is where things get difficult. Like, for the longest time because it was just so difficult. Cleared with 34 points. Oh goodness. Next are wasps, which are basically the bees. Well, I think they take more damage. They're constantly after you. Yeah, they take 3 hits each. And the more you hit them, the faster you go. So I find it easier to hit them from the sides like that. Because coming up from vertical areas is difficult. Oh wow, I actually got him. Cactus grub is difficult. You have to swat at least 60 and they show up all over the different cacti. But only for a quick time. And they can actually respawn on each other, so you have really good reflexes. Okay, this is actually easier than I remember. Maybe I was thinking of a different one. Might be thinking of the ants. I think the ants, yeah. Swat the locust. I think this is just the same as the mosquitoes, except it immediately goes away if you miss. Yeah, okay, maybe it's just easier than the mosquito. Flies in the web. Swat at least 40 flies, but you can't go through the web. This is the one I was thinking of. You need to jump between the different layers in the webs to get as many of them as you can, but there's only a certain specific amount of grass on each side. You can see if I didn't get it early, I would have lost, because I don't think I got any of them afterwards. No, never mind. This is the one I was thinking of. 150 ants. All going around different areas, testing at different points of contact. If I didn't accidentally minimize the screen, I would have had it. So because I restarted, it's going to hear the ticking noise again. Hopefully that's not too much of a bother. I don't think we can put them behind the cacti, so maybe a bit of a certain specific area. Again, you get close. So let me try that again. Gotta stretch my fingers out. All that clicking, not gonna do well for him. There's like 3 or 4 different lines as we get up. Avoid the dung itself. You just have to keep track of what is bouncing. Hit them quickly. Watch out for the dung themselves because they will do damage to you. At least they are destroyed when you actually hit them. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's cheating a little bit from having them spawn on the left side. Thanks for the music. This one is difficult. I'm not even sure I can do it with a standard mouse. Destroy the stag beetle. time ran out. So, Desert Boss, I have no memory of this one. Oh, it's a scorpion. Okay. Just gotta avoid the tail and claws, I guess. Oh, I think I get it. Stuff like that. Okay, if it swats itself, like, or if it lands down, maybe it's just every 3 stings it lifts from its eyes. Okay, that's not too bad. And then anything after this, I have absolutely no idea. It's getting faster with the lunges. Okay, new levels unlocked. None of these I ever did. Fireflies. SWAT all 15 fireflies, don't hit when lit. Ow. Ow. That's a great start. More standard flies. So at least 33 flies don't get hit by drips. Okay. This one shouldn't be too bad. It's like pasting machine that flies. Was there another one that had only one left? That's kind of lame. Oh, I have 1 health. This one I actually... Maybe they started dropping before I even started. Yeah, okay. I can still let you do this. It started with 1 life. Again, 1 life. There we go. Ooh. Slug. Swat the slug when he falls. Okay, so it's like the snail bite, just need to figure out where he is. That was easy. Beetles. Keep both beetles in the air. Okay, so it's like the other one, but now 2. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta keep on going with slow falls. It's gonna have me do 3, isn't it? Mosquito again. Okay. Cockroaches by torchlight. Interesting. Glowing mites and wasps again. Oh boy. Salt the mosquito. Don't miss. Okay, I need to get on my first try. I did need to get on my first try. Instead of let it come to me. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. Yes, down here. It's landing there, but my reaction time isn't fast enough to get it. I can do this, it's just a matter of time. Okay, let's try the others first. Cockroaches by torchlight. So at least 5 cockroaches. 3 there instantly. 4. There we go. That wasn't bad. What's this about the glowing mites? They're like little swirly guys. Oh, the ghosts! Show up at all. And then wasps again. All 12 wasps. Okay. Oh, they're all angry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take hits from these guys. Let's try the fireflies again. Okay, got one. Linger on these guys forever because their time is limited. They're also invincible now, but... And if they're later bumped into each other, I still take damage. Okay, that's all I have to do if I really want to get through this. Just flickers between them. Only one is dim at a time. And I was on it and I didn't even notice. By the time my mouse is even over there, it's faded. And it doesn't go back from one to another. I think it chooses it at random. It's fast. I just have it? Okay, they don't. It's like just faster than human reaction time. One of these two. Yeah, it's just faster. That's evil. I'm just trying to swap them all. No, didn't work. Shoot down here. It's, I think the only chance I have is if it lands on itself twice and it just holds that. Let's try again with the mosquito. was that luck I had at the very beginning? Glowing mics again. I have to get 4 every second. I don't even know what they are. I'm lucky if I can get 30. Like spam click? No, that didn't work. Need to be a fast clicker and precise. Let's try the wasps again. How much time does it give me? 60 seconds, okay. At least it starts me invincible, so that's not... I have to wonder if anyone has seen the Area 4 boss. Really? I had it so quickly the first time. It's gonna land up here. It did land up there, just not for long. Some of these are probably easier back when the game was laggy. Assuming they ever did, if they ever were. Nice. That just leaves these 3. Go for fireflies again. I think I'm getting closer. Never mind. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop for this. Goes as Twang. Use a mouse to drag the faces, which are the little line guys, up, down, left, or right. As you do this, the lines will change shape. The ball, which is the main character, I guess, will always roll down the slope of the lines. Excuse me. Use this to move them through the level. Swing the ball upwards, make a pocket by pulling one of the faces down, and then release it. I did try it a little bit earlier, just to make sure it worked. I think this was planned for a mobile game as well. It might have been part of the Nitrome touchy. Feels like it could work. Also, also hitting the collectible stars, they're actually synced up to the music, so the pitch will change depending on when you hit them. So the happy face ones can be hit, the gray ones cannot. They are invisible. Enemies you cannot attack, you will always take damage. And then checkerboard is just where you need to get to, you cannot interact with it. Blue faces can't be moved either, so the gray ones are just completely intangible, completely solid. Sometimes one red face can be enough. Try dragging this one and move them. So they aren't always completely separated. Even though they're intangible, enemies can still walk on them, which is mean. Still made it without taking damage though. Sideways drag down into left. Light blue lines always move in groups. They appear to be dead. But if I click one, it drags the entire thing down. You can see, otherwise it would have landed in lava. Purple faces can be dragged from the normal lines and fixed to these holes. So I can just click and drag them around anywhere I want, and fix them in. Also moving over this way. Whoops. Accidentally murdered him. Yeah, so the lava, or red water, or whatever it is instant death. Thankfully stops there in time. Can I reach all the way over here? No, I can't. And purple faces are extra stretchy as well, so they're meant to work there. They sort of get quasi-locked into place there. You can still click and drag them again, but it takes a little bit. Oh, you can even click and drag that one and I get stuck in the wall and still win. Some nice high jumps for you. See if you can fling the ball to the top. It does give an approximate of where you can go just by hitting max twangness. And yes, you can overshoot that gap. I'm pretty sure I did that as a kid. You can see I took damage there and then died. Actually, you can bounce off enemies in some cases. And I overshot. The stars harmonize with the undead. The stars harmonize with the music is what I meant to say. See, I bounced off that guy even though I still in the invincibility frames. So even just taking one hit has me pretty beat up. I'm dead again. I think I would have lived had I not tried to save myself. I need to stop doing that. This one I keep thinking I need to do less of when I need to do more. See, that hit me twice and now I'm really beat up. Perfect landing. Sticks the landing. 10 from the judges. I'm dead. It's very, very easy and instinctive to just launch it all the way every single time, which is why I'm doing exactly that. But that does tend to end in death. You do need to do a little bit of predicting where you're going. Heck, even twanging isn't always the solution. Got an enemy over here. Carefully. go. Green lines will let you in from underneath, but solid on top. Also, Sonic bumpers, supports things. Wait a minute, did it even make a sonic noise? It did! Wow, I'm surprised they got away with that. I'm dead. That's what I get for snitching. I was thinking at first it was Captain America's shield, but no, that's definitely Sonic. I died again. Oh, is that electricity? Can't say I've seen that. Ah, I see. I need to move that in the box. So I can't move that. It's intangible. Still lives. Oh, there's a monkey. Can I move him out of the way? No, he's stuck there. Good. Can at least move him out of the way. Can't just flip him away, though. There we go. Oh, bloopers. Eventually. There we go. Now I just need a springboard up there and I should be good. As far as I know, you can't die even if the Twang thing is in the water. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. It's gonna get squished there a little bit. There we go. All the way down the finish line, but watch out for the bad guys. I'll be fine. Look how much you can stretch. I can stretch it all the way I want. Oh, bounce off an enemy. I'll be fine. Look at all the momentum he's got. He'll be fine. I just take him all the way. Slowly bring him over. We'll probably run out of time actually, but slow and steady wins the race. Bring it down a little bit. Oh, the sinus collision. Okay. I was wondering what was happening there. Jump over the monkey. Oh, we made it. All according to plan. How was I supposed to avoid that? How was I supposed to avoid that? I'm way too quick. Guess we know the answer to how far is yes. They're very stretchy. Very stretchy. done. Never mind, you can go further. So if I just keep it at a steady pace then. Good point to stop. Never mind, bad point to stop. Oh, the monkeys. Maybe if I keep him this way? Yeah, he's not getting any closer. That's the sign. Some monkeys, then another sign. Stop him in his tracks. Oh, really? I was right there. The fact that it ends on a jump is really annoying. Okay. Getting some air. Getting some water. Let's keep going this way. Stretch it out as far as I can. Keep it low, but not so much that he falls out. He clips into it a little bit. That's good point. You gotta be kidding me. He bounces out of it? Really? Fine. Give it another shot. Oops. Okay, we're probably doing a level now. Come on, Dan. Oh. Okay, we'll pause Twang there then. Snowdrift. 20 more levels. And he plays a Yeti. Left and right to make him run, up to make him jump. A little bit of ice physics. Holding down, you can hide on the ice. And all you have to do is hold down. No left or right keys needed. Check out the penguins. And even the small penguins, you can just walk into them and they die. And then just go to the igloo, and that's the end of the level. Even on standard snow, you can take them out. Each one's worth 10 points. And there it does start to move into a bit more platforming, and the turn you slide on snow does nothing. Yeah, got it. Good music. Take out the bad guys, bottom left side. Next time, you can maybe use the sliding attack on ice. So those big emperor penguins do deal damage to you if you are not sliding on the ice. Is there anything up this way? No, just down. It's milk, so keep moving and jump off them. I can skip one of them. Health is naturally fish. If you find one of those, you will restore health. And you don't have to slide into the igloo, you can just walk right into it. This one is just to hold down the wing. This one is just like, okay, have fun sliding around. Not everything needs to be platforms. By the way, make sure to check. You see, it did take damage there, so don't even introduce this guy. He throws explosive penguins in an arc. And of course he's a polar bear. I didn't even know that you couldn't slide if you're at a complete standstill. For some reason I thought you could. Or maybe that ice was just weird. So I think that's all the enemies in the game. That's all the ones I remember at least. So the rest of the levels is just playing the game. You see now they're on the snow, so I can't fight them. Other than this guy. So let's look for the tail on this guy. You can see there's a little puff of air, so and then that puff, boom, puff. That's the closest thing you get to a tail. Doesn't matter how fast you're going with the slide, as long as it is a slide, you can take out enemies. And as long as it's on ice. Stone, I think there isn't any, like, lingering sliding on it. It's just, okay, never mind. I'll have to figure out the difference between snow and stone then. Penguins will kill me if I touch them, so I won't be very careful. Now I'm good. Never mind the spikes. Didn't want me to have fun. That's right. More penguins. Probably an Easter egg that was intended for like avatars or something. I just realized I have the wrong game listed. One day I will remember. Spikes. And after a while, the platforms do regrow. Not sure how those guys died. Maybe they just can't spawn on those platforms. I'm amazed I lived through that. Don't need the fish. That is trouble. Up to level 9. Again, I think there's 20 levels. Good start. Actually, I can probably avoid this guy altogether. There we go. Just need to get good timing and jump rather than do that like the apex. And we need a fish. Can't fight that guy though. Can't fight this penguin. Timing right. That was close. That's mean of them. That's really mean of them. Go left. Never mind. Left is the wrong answer. The dog, audio literally just sounds like someone's dog that they added. Like an employee's dog. I wonder. Oh, I took damage inside my own house. Oh, that must have been me. Right on the screen, and they're still on this square. And on the direction of the rolling platforms, what else directions is this one moving? Oh, it's like logs. Okay. try and get these guys out of the way. Far enough, I can just move on. Yeah, I'm fine. No. Oh, that was close. There we go. Giant walrus wings. Sliding attacks don't work, so avoid the shockwave getting close and jump over them. Interesting. Ramp down there. I didn't see a giant walrus. I hear something though. That is indeed a giant walrus. So I just gotta jump over it. Fish. Okay, this should lead to a giant walrus. There we go. The wall's there. Okay, here another one. Yeah, for some reason, even though I thought I got to the end of the game, or close to the end of the game as a kid, I don't remember the giant walrus. Slope Space. We're playing some Nitrome classics. We've gone through a couple so far. We're still in 2007 era. So right now we're on Snowdrift, which is one of my personal favorites. Thank you for the raid. That's very, very kind. So Nitrome is a big Flash game. They made a lot of stuff back in the early 2000s, or mid to late 2000s, I should say. And Snowdrift is one of my personal favorites. We've been going through them chronologically. I actually reached out to the creator of the site, Nitrome himself, and just asked if it's okay if I play them and make like a little retrospective at the end. And they gave the okay, and said they'd be happy to promote it afterwards. So that's really cool. I know this is really loud, so I'll slow it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. That was level 16. I love some old Flash games. Yeah, it's a classic. Yeah, this is the 24th game, and I think it's 130 of them. This is actually going to be the last game. There's two more. I'll do this one and then one more. And then we're done for 2007, and I think that'll be it for the stream. That guy homes in on it. Maybe... okay, never mind. The Nitrome games really do hold up in a lot of cases, and this is one of them that really does. Other than the widescreen, which is a little bit finicky at times, it's really, really good. It's still one of my favorites. Just if you're a little bit like motion sickness, it might not be the game for you. There's a lot of like spinning, cameras up close, that sort of thing. So just heads up. Other games we've played so far this stream are here. Other games we played are Magic Touch. We finished Toxic. Yin Yang didn't really work. I'll have to look into that one. Nanobots, Off the Rails, another personal favorite. Headcase, another personal favorite. Pest Control, you guessed it, another personal favorite. Twang, and Thin Ice. Thin Ice will probably do next stream as well. I didn't give that game too much of a look at, just because I wanted to switch over to this one. Thin Ice, I did accidentally put the wrong screen for, or the screen resolution, so you could only see half of it. So now that I'm aware of that, and I can fix that. I'll try and give the game a better look. So much fun. Down to 1 health. Not looking pretty. I am amazed I can do that. I need to close my mouth. So there's 20 levels in total. I think we should be able to get to the end of it. I remember absolutely getting close as a kid. Just take the hit, take the fish. I can just avoid that guy. I thought I died there for a second because I went invisible. Level 18? I thought we were on level 17. Okay. Treadmill area, not a big deal. Here's where the issue is. Okay, they're all fast. What do I do here? What do I do here? Not sliding. Still too hot though. Yeah, stuff like this looks a little familiar. This may have been where I got stuck as a kid. I don't remember the walrus guy. Almost had it. Just need to stay on this side. Not quite. Need to get the timing right both on this block and that projectile. Darn it, that's mean. That's mean. Okay, remember all these push in the opposite direction now. For this one. This one melts. This one melts. Jump here. Jump here. And take them all out. Fast pass. That was close. Oh, I actually made it. I wasn't expecting to. Oh, I tried to dodge it. Oh, and there's the fish. This guy's fine. Let's take a hit. I am amazed I made that jump. Carefully here. Oh, really? There's that guy. Trying to do the shockwave. Let the shockwave go, I don't want to die. Level 19? Oh, that was just completely on me. Okay, another fish. Okay, that one was sort of inevitable. Really? That guy twice? far I can get. Okay, good. For it. Ooh, lots of fish. Oh my goodness. It's a massacre. And there we go. Game's beat. Congratulations. Across the far reaches of the tundra through the frozen waste beyond ice-cold-laden abyss, you finally made it to the chip shop and before closing time, too. Of course. All this, and it's going to the chip store. Jack Frost. It does have multiplayer, but there's only me. Oh. Yeah, okay, there we go. For a second, I thought I forgot to move the screen over. So walk on the floor, turn to ice. Ice floor is slippery. They had a lot of ice games in a row, didn't they? There was Thin Ice, Snowdrift, and Jack Frost, so I guess it was just very winter themed. Cover all the floor with ice to finish each level. I did start just to make sure it worked, but we can do level 1 again. There's a lot of different levels. I think I counted 50. Jumping up ladders and stuff does count the whole thing, but I can also climb them up manually if I am at a standstill. Snowflakes are bonus points, which are useless, but oh well. Jump on these guys. They'll temporarily freeze them, I believe. Or no, maybe it's permanent. And then you can use them as platforms. The percentage at the bottom just shows how close I am to beating the level. Okay, freeze them for a limited time. Okay, it's not permanent. I kept trying to slide on the ice like Snowdrift. Muscle memory, guess going from one game to another. I was just thinking it was permanent because it freezes. Really? They reused that sound effect in One Key. I was just thinking because it froze the ground, the enemies were gone. I thought they wouldn't be thawed out. They wouldn't thaw out. These kind of look like the enemies from Dangle too. The Cubert guys. With arms bad guys with arms can go up and down the ladders. Okay. Interesting that the others don't have arms. Double jump. I at least know those guys, the orange ones, can't go up ladders. And I assume that if a purple one can go up or down ladders, they will. Never mind. Oh, he tried to sneeze on me, that's gross, man. Okay, you can't attack them when they're on ladders. Oh, let's get that last area. Yeah, I don't think this one should be too bad. Just a little bit tedious with how many levels there are. Never mind, they're spikes. I spoke too soon. Oh, ice physics. How far did I get anyway? Only level 4. There's 5, 6, 7, 40 levels. Goodness. I'm gonna do it over here first. Wasn't expecting to lose my momentum on that ladder. Can still at least bounce off enemies when falling off ladders. Oh, what happened there? It was like air gliding for a second. Okay. Oh. I'll give it one more try. After that, I should probably start getting some dinner. Yeah, as a kid, I thought for some reason this was like a... Well, I don't think I played far for this as a kid. But I thought it was related to the Thin Ice series for some reason. Maybe it's just ice. I think there was also more than one game called Jack Frost on Miniclip at the time, so that really confused me a little bit more. But then again, I was a very confusable kid. By the way, thank you to everyone for dropping by. It's really cool to have more people on the stream. Some of the games are still available if you go onto Nitrome's site. They have been trying to convert them to HTML5? I always think it's HDMI, but it's in a way that can be played on their browsers. Some do have pop-ups, though, that give like a lot of stuff that shows up, so it might not work on all browsers. Just FYI. They've moved on to mobile games and stuff as well. Also some stuff on Steam. They made immediately die if you die. Good work. They also have stuff available in Steam. They helped make Shovel Knight Dig. I think I broke the music. We'll listen to the title theme now. Still a good theme. So they're still far from gone, which means it's even cooler that they were able to, that they were okay with someone reaching out and kind of talking about, like, playing the games, doing a retrospective. I didn't know if they'd be, like, jaded about Flash going out or anything like that, but they seem pretty receptive to it. I'll do this level unless I die. Then I'll just finish it off. Yeah, the enemies are invincible when on ladders, apparently. I see now. Don't climb down. You climb down. Why did you do that? Now I'm stuck waiting here forever. You know, I thought for sure I'd die on this level and be like, okay, stream's over. Oh wow, you can just fall right down and it freezes the whole thing. I guess I'll just keep going until I die. Why do they have such long tongues? Range attack? Yep, not much of a tell either. Can they? Oh, they have arms, so they can climb. Oh, I can't even get the ladder. Oh, never mind, I did. I have to jump on the guys to get up here. Or I guess I could have gone that way. Oh, so it's like proximity? Oh, that's mean. They thaw things out? Really? Thankfully, it wasn't much that they thought out. Going to another level. Freeze back as to platforms. Finish off this here. Then I'll start moving upwards. Actually, maybe it's better if I freeze them and start at the top and work my way down. Yeah, I'm fine taking that hit. I can get the midsection here. Or you can hit me like that. There's this last area down here. And another level. Metal blocks are solid, so I can't jump up through them. That's fine. As long as I get all the way over there. They can't be frozen either, so you don't have to worry about them. That explains why the percentage went up so much. Guy turns around with metal. Guy hits me. Wait a minute. You get a little bit... Okay, you have to be really close. Just jump off these guys. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay. That's where I'll call it for the stream. Thank you everyone for dropping by.